the University of Southern California Trojans, Harold Medense, Matt Holder, John Bragg, Mark Simon, Tom McHugh, the UCLA Bruins, Julie Lips, Jenny Greeley, Kim Myers, Debbie Apple, Jennifer Weiler, battling for Family Feud's Collegiate Championship. And here's the Dean of Family Feud, Professor Ray Combs.
Thank you so very much. Hello to the lovely women of UCLA, the Bruins, the handsome men, the USC Trojans. Welcome. Thank you. If you've just tuned in, it's one of the classic rivalries of all collegiate sports, academics, feuds, whatever, but it's a little different today because it is 5 men first introduced from USC. They are the Trojans. Harold, say that name again. Medense. Say your name. It's Italian. Medense.
Yeah.
Medense.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
I'm used to it. Don't worry about it.
That's all right, Harold. But you want to beat the women. We're going to meet in a moment. And you brought 4 handsome gentlemen from USC to help you do it.
All right, right next to me is Matt Holder.
Yes?
John Bragg.
Yes?
Yeah. Mark Simon.
Yes?
And Tom McHugh to finish it out.
Welcome to see you, Tom. Good to have you back. You may get the $5,000 we're playing for today, but to do so, there's 5 lovely ladies from UCLA that you must defeat. Julie, now hold on a second, Julie. Julie, what is your last name?
Lips.
Julie Lips, okay? All right, Julie Lips. The lovely Julie Lips. And then introduce the rest of your teammates who you brought.
Well, I have Jenny Greeley, and I have Kim.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm laughing because the crew is all shaken up by all the beauty that's on the stage today and the fact that I look like Judge Wapner. But go ahead.
Okay, we've got Jenny Greeley,
Yes.
we've got Kim Myers, and Debbie Apple, and then we have Jennifer Weiler.
Welcome to the show. You may be playing for your own $5,000, but to do that, we've got to play the feud. Here we go. First team to $300 will play for the $5,000. Let me just take a moment and say we've got 2 of the greatest learning institutions represented on the stage here today. But just before we start, I want you to know that colleges around the country have been playing feud at the sororities against fraternities, and just a while back in Northern Kentucky State University, I found out they were playing it for Greek Week. I think we have a shot. They didn't know I was coming. I stopped in. I hosted for their college, for all the fraternities and sororities. We got the shot, little circle around the head. That's my large head. And to all the students at Northern Kentucky University and around this great land, thanks for playing the feud. Here we go. First question, we've got the top 8 answers on that board. Here we go. We ask 100 people, name a memento people save from their college days. What do you say, Julie?
Ticket stubs.
Ticket stubs from football games. How about a ticket stub? Harold, we're looking for a memento people save from their college days.
Their class ring.
How about their class ring? It is there. Think of a steal. Think of a steal. Nicely done, Harold. Matt?
How you doing, Ray?
I'm doing fine. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Now you have no problem defeating lovely women.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
When it comes to USC against UCLA, it doesn't really matter, does it? No. Okay. What do you say?
Tassel.
Memento.
Tassel.
How about the old tassel? Number 3, John, my man.
All right, John,
You say?
Well, I'm going to have to say the school yearbook. Yeah.
Many people would save their yearbook. Number 1. Well, this team is rolling. Mark, what do you say?
I say a sweatshirt with the emblem on top.
Okay, it's good enough. A school sweatshirt. Number 2, Letterman, jacket or sweater. We are rolling, and then we come to Tom. Name a memento people save from their college days.
I'd have to say maybe your Letterman jacket, football jacket.
You know, Tom, this is exactly why, because it's already up there. It was just, in fact, it was just in question. It's
How
number
about
2.
Pictures.
Pictures?
Pictures.
Can we say it?
Pictures.
All right, All right. Tom, I can tell you're a Phi Beta Kappa. Let me see. Pictures. There you go. We're rolling. What do you say, Harold?
The reason why we're in college. Diploma.
Show me the diploma. There you go. It's there. I got a friend who's got a PhD and MBA. He's got a BA, but he's got no J-O-B. I can't understand it. Matt?
Ooh,
Keep it rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna say the jersey from a varsity sport.
Perhaps you would save your jersey. Only one strike, John. Saved from college days.
Well, I'm gonna have to say letters, like notes that your friends and you have passed back and
All right,
forth.
maybe some special letters. 2 strikes. Women, think of a steal. Mark, you can stop them.
All right, I'll say pom-poms from a football game.
Yep. Still alive if we see football pom-poms. No! 2 answers get you $71. A memento people say from their college days.
Pressed flowers.
Pressed flowers? Deb?
Flowers.
Flowers?
Your Greek pin.
Your Greek pen?
Your report cards.
Your report card. Now tell Julie what one of those 2 answers would be to steal. Tell her what you want her to say.
Report cards.
Julie, I need an answer. You can go on your own.
I'll just say report cards.
With the team.
I'd say report cards.
In your
yeah.
heart of hearts.
I save all my report cards.
Okay. We'll see if it gets you the bank, but what would you have said if you hadn't gone with the team?
If I hadn't gone with the team,
You had no answer. All right, so
exactly.
let's see if you steal $71 with report cards. No! USC keeps their bank. What do you think? What do you think?
I can't believe it.
2 answers. You got my robe here. 2 answers would have stolen that bank. Our survey said people save number 5. Penny.
I was gonna say that.
Who was going to? You were going to say that?
And then he's.
But you see, I asked you, and you
He
didn't.
said pom poms, and then I'm all, oh, pennant pom poms. Okay, never mind.
I can see where you got all confused. They're so similar.
Never mind.
And number 8. Sorority fraternity pin. Who said that? Said right here. Made the wrong choice, but you'll make the right choice by staying tuned after these important messages. They're not giving up. We'll see you in a minute.
Looks like heartburn. Showtime!
Wait, look! They don't just have heartburn.
They also have pressure and bloating. That's gas.
Oh, no!
Sorry, guys. They need more than just heartburn relief. They need me.
Hey, Maalox Max.
When you have it all,
Treat it all!
you bet. Fast heartburn relief plus strong gas relief. That's Maalox Max.
Thanks, Max.
Just doing my job. Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
Wake up to a whole new dimension in comfort. Yeah! Because now Playtex Gentle Glide tampons are even more comfortable than ever. With a great new pearlescent applicator that's smoother. So it's even more comfortable to use. Comfort. Incredible wearing comfort. And unbeatable protection. So what are you waiting for? Discover a whole new dimension in comfort. From Playtex tampons. So comfortable, you can't even feel them.
Your diabetes looks different when you finally see the big picture. With OneTouch Ultra Smart, the meter and electronic logbook in one, you don't just test. You see trends, spot patterns to help you stay in control. New OneTouch Ultra Smart. Get the big picture.
The best thing about nail polish? Putting it on. The worst thing? Taking it off.
Until now, introducing Q-Tex Essential Care Liquid with the flow control cap. It nourishes, conditions,
even smells good. Q-Tex, a better way to take it off.
Everyone is staring at my wart. Please make it go away.
Compound W can.
Maximum strength Compound W covers and dissolves warts.
It disappeared.
Compound W. The W means it works.
Don't go in here if someone's in there. This is the seat cover. Flush with your foot if it's dirty. You should bend down and see if there's any feet there.
Nobody understands potty training like Pull-Ups training pants. That's why they go off and on like Big Kid underwear and stay on. And because we all know potty training doesn't happen in a day, only new Pull-Ups have easy open sides, just in case.
If you're a girl, you put it like this. I'm a big kid now. See, this potty training stuff isn't that hard.
We have a feud right now. The USC Trojan men 71 on the way to 300. UCLA women 0. Here we go. Good luck. You know, good luck. Here's the question. Listen carefully. Top 5 answers are on the board. Name a state that during the Civil War was part of the Confederacy. Matt?
Alabama.
Let me see. Alabama. It's their state. 3 answers, Ginny, could give you control. Name a state during the Civil War was part of the Confederacy.
Kentucky.
All right. Could it be Kentucky? Did not make our survey. Think of that, Steele. Now, you had the chance and you didn't do it last time, so listen carefully. John, this is where we test the knowledge. You've gone to school for 4 years now. Name a state that during the Civil War was part of the Confederacy.
I'm going to have to say Georgia.
Let me see. Georgia. Number 1. Mark?
Well, I'm not a history major, but I'm going to go ahead, and I pray this is right. Tennessee.
Yeah, all right.
Show me Tennessee. Don't blame it on history. Tom, I can't. I'm awaiting your answer.
Virginia.
What's that?
Virginia.
Virginia. Let's see, did it make our survey? Virginia. I believe. Across the whole, a general lead. Harold, we're rolling. Those women are wanting to steal badly this time. What do you say?
Ole Miss, Mississippi.
Was it a Confederate state? Oh, Mississippi. There it is. You got a clean sweep, Matt.
Okay, I'm gonna go with North Carolina.
Yes!
Could it be North Carolina? Strike number 2. They could steal your bank. I need an answer, John. What could be number 5? A state that was part of the Confederacy.
Well, I'm not sure it was, but I know it's Southern. How about Louisiana?
Yes!
I don't know if it made our survey. New Orleans was one port the North controlled. Is it Louisiana? No! 3 strikes. Can you give me that one answer? Name a state during the Civil War part of the Confederacy.
South Carolina.
South Carolina? Debbie doesn't know?
Carolina.
South Carolina?
South Carolina.
South Carolina? Julie?
All right.
What do you say?
I'm going to say South Carolina.
You're going to say South Carolina.
I am.
Well, if it's there, you have stolen the bank, and I know in Charleston, where they're watching this show, the Civil War began at Fort Sumter, is number 5, South Carolina. It is! The women are in this game. We're going all the way to $300. Somebody's playing for $5,000. Hurry back. This is a close one. They wanted it, guys.
Where did all the movies go? To Stars, where new hit movies hit home first.
I live for this!
Oh, yeah. Want to see XXX and all these new hit movies? Better call now and ask for Stars. 1-800-DIRECT-TV. Because the only premium channel you'll see these movies on is Stars. One of 12 distinct channels in the Stars Super Pack. Call now to get over 600 different movies for only $12 or less a month on DIRECT-TV. Call 1-800-DIRECT-TV.
Turn on SoapNet, the first 24-hour soap opera network. Today's episodes tonight. Soap Talk, an original talk show. Special events, primetime classics, original programming. All on one channel, all on SoapNet.
Getting back to nature? Then get Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes with vitamin E and aloe. Gentle cleaning helps keep skin naturally healthy. Get Huggies, get clean, get going.
Cut!
Gene Shalit is mad.
It's like a bad movie.
The microwave melted his deli container.
And now my nachos are gone with the wind.
Gene, you should have used Gladware. Gladware's tough like Tupperware. It won't melt in the microwave, won't melt in the dishwasher.
Gladware's a hit.
Nachos?
And I get to keep the Gladware, right?
Shh, this is the best part. Don't get mad. Get Gladware. Look for the Hulk free movie ticket offer with purchase of specially marked Glad products.
Air should smell fresh, pure, and clean. But when you're inside, germs can cause tough odors in the air. That's why the makers of Lysol created Nutra-Air. Nutra-Air is an air treatment that helps eliminate tough odors in the air caused by germs. It's new and different from ordinary air fresheners, which just mask odors. Make the air smell fresh, pure, and clean. Like it should. Nutra-Air, new from the makers of Lysol. Treat your air well.
Rangers have no one fighting throughout local forests.
Sleep-deprived zombies. New episodes of Cram.
All new episodes start June 15th on Game Show Network.
We're a few minutes close. The women from UCLA, $76. The men of USC, $71. Here we go. Another face-off. Dollar value is doubled. You know, try to match wits with our contestants. Put education first and watch Education Week, all right? Here we go. Good luck, John. This is a close one. He doubled the dollar value. The top 5 answers. Name something that teenagers do when they break up. John?
Cry.
Thanks for the acting out. Show me cry. Number 1. Here come the men. Think of a steal. Something teenagers do when they break up, Mark.
They call and talk to their friends.
They call their friends. Bottom of the survey. Think of a steal. Tom?
I have to go with try someone else, scam another person.
Judge, if you don't mind, I'm going to translate that. In other words, he would get a new bush. He'd take the bush away that they were making out behind. Scam a new person.
Yeah, look for a new person.
Scam a new person. Not that I'm unhip, but that's all right. Maybe he would just scam a new person. Or go out with another. Tom, someday you're going to be president. Harold, what would you do?
They'd have to return the articles that they were given to each other.
Okay, how about return the articles given? Give the ring back. Boy, bank is getting big. You got a clean sweep.
This one.
What do you say, Matt?
I'm gonna say write letters or write in a diary. Write.
Well, that's that. You just said a lot. He said they just write for the bank. Right. Not there. Think of a steal. Those women have an opinion. John, you started
This is my answer.
What is it?
They're going to take their pictures and then they're going to hide them or throw them away. Get rid of the pictures of the people that they have.
They're going to, for the bank, get rid of the pictures of the other person. Women, let's see what you know about teenagers breaking up. Mark, they want to steal your bank. Quickly.
They listen to music.
I understand. I understand. Mark, obviously a psychology major. Let me see. Listen to music. For the bank. For the game. The bank, I'm sorry. This is a big bank that will take you close to winning the game. Something that teenagers do when they break up. Now, from a woman's perspective, one answer, Jennifer.
They go on a spending spree.
Spending spree. Debbie?
Shopping.
Shopping. Kim?
They get back together.
These are teenagers.
They eat.
Eat, go on spending spree. All right, tell Julie what to say. You had a chance last time. Will you do it? Something teenagers do when they break up. I need an answer right now. On your own if you want.
Whatever you want. I would say, I'm going to go out on my own and say read old letters. Go through old letters and old memorabilia.
You know, that's a fine answer. You went on your own.
Yeah.
So we're all in agreement that if she's wrong and your answer was up there, you won't be mad. Okay. Julie says, yeah, have you done that? You just continue to torture yourself? All right. Have you done that?
Yes, I have.
Okay. You got $156 if we see teenagers reading old letters. Not there! The Trojans keep the bank. This would have stole you the big bank. Number 3, teenagers do this in our survey when they break up. Bam. Badmouth each other. Let's go. It's time for another face-off. Badmouth. Triple the dollar value. We put the top 4 answers on the board and we asked 100 people this question. Please listen carefully, Debbie, and mark all players. We will move quickly. Name the specific thing that influences what clothes you wear each day. Debbie?
The weather.
Let's see weather. Number 1, think of a steal here. Calling the ladies. Name the specific thing that influences what clothes you wear.
Your mood.
How about your mood? I was not a math major, but you can win this game, women, if you take this question all the way out.
I would say my friends influence what I wear.
Would influence the clothes you wear that day? Your friends. Come on, Jimmy, 2 answers left.
Your weight.
All right, your weight. The USC men will get a chance to steal and win the game. Kim, keep the team alive. Specific thing that influences what clothes you wear each day.
What you're doing that day.
What you are doing. Not there. If you fail to give me this answer, gentlemen, they have won the game. The thing that influences the clothes you wear each day. Tom, quickly, 1 answer. Doesn't know. Mark?
Who you're going to see that day.
Fashions.
Fashions.
Clean. What's clean?
What's clean? What's clean?
Harold,
you may go with them. 2 answers will win you this game, and I need an answer right now, Harold.
I say fashion/trends.
Fashion/trends. If it is there, you've stolen the bank, won the game, playing for $5,000. If not, look at those ladies from UCLA, because they'll be there. Is it fashion? No! The UCLA Bruin women have defeated the USC men. You said what, Matt? Matt said what was clean. This would have won you the game. Our survey said number 3. Type of job. Matt's still sticking to what's clean. That's a college answer. Number 4. Our survey said, what's clean? Matt had the answer that could have won the game. Right now, I need 2 players for $5,000. The UCLA Blues. The lovely women will be right back for $5,000 with Debbie first. Don't miss it.
Arr, it's driving me nuts.
Take my wife, please.
Hello, lady. That's because she's your sister.
Hair lip, hair lip.
No, I didn't.
I would if I was a woman.
National Lampoon's Funny Money premiering June 15th at 10 p.m. on Game Show Network.
That's funny.
Wouldn't it be nice if more things in life were soft and comfortable? Now they can be with new Dulcolac Stool Softener. Its gentle formula doesn't make you go. It makes it more comfortable to go. New Dulcolac Stool Softener. Make yourself comfortable.
Not everything can be as good as the original, but Diet Dr. Pepper is. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
Hello there. Cigarette?
Excuse me. The Nicotrol patch can help you beat cigarettes one craving at a time. And you're twice as likely to succeed than with cold turkey. Nicotrol helps beat cigarettes one craving at a time.
Simply irresistible. Satisfy your craving with Slim Fast low-fat ice cream sandwiches and fudge bars. Simply irresistible. Now you can. New snacks from Slim Fast. Simply irresistible.
Ouch! My foot is killing me.
Try Compound W.
That's for warts.
That's what you've got, a plantar wart.
Compound W plantar pads have maximum strength medication and extra cushioning for comfortable pain relief. Compound W. The W means it works.
For cuts or scratches, I don't use ordinary bandages. I use New Skin because New Skin is as flexible as I am. It seals with a waterproof shield that kills germs. Wounds heal because they're protected better. It's more than a bandage, it's New Skin.
He's done it for years. Getting all personal.
Tell me more about yourself.
Getting inside your head.
I gotta ask you a question.
Now the tables are turned.
Yeah, right, okay.
And we get to see the real Chuck. From the set of his hit show Lingo to his home in Park City, Utah, it's Chuck Woolery like you've never seen. Chuck Woolery Naturally Stoned, the new reality show coming June 15th to Game Show Network.
I mean, I just come to work like a normal average guy, okay?
Ouch! Say goodbye to the blade, babe. Nothing works like Nair.
Today's Nair smells great and works in 4 minutes for totally touchable legs, days longer than shaving.
Nothing works like Nair.
Once a baby found out how to open a toy, and out popped an incredible stretchable boy with incredible Huggies Supreme diapers. They're the stretchiest diapers of all. The only diapers combining stretch in the cover with stretch in the tabs and all-around stretch front and back, so you too can move like Jack. The fit and comfort are a dream with the all-around stretchiest Huggies Supreme.
We're back with the women of UCLA for $5,000. 15 seconds goes on that clock. Good luck, Debbie. We ask 100 people, besides the Rose Bowl, name a bowl game.
Orange ball.
Something that you'd see in a chemistry laboratory.
A tube. Test tubes.
A state with a short name.
Pass.
A type of food that should be bought fresh.
Milk.
An animal that can kill you with its bite.
A snake.
State with a short name. She did not get it in time, and just as well for the person who yelled it from the crowd, so please don't yell out. Besides the Rose Bowl, name a bowl game, you said. Orange Bowl. Survey said 43. Great. Something you'd see in a chemistry lab, you said. Test tube survey said, bam! Heading towards 5,000, a state with a short name, you passed on it. Got no points, that's all right. Type of food that should be bought fresh, you said. Fresh milk. Survey said 8 inching up. An animal that can kill with its bite, you said the ferocious snake. And the survey said 46. Deb goes back with her teammates. Here comes Kim, who has been kept off stage, quietly in the crowd. Kim, you are 62 points away from $5,000 as you face the nation. 20 seconds goes on that clock. Good luck. We ask 100 people, besides the Rose Bowl, name a bowl game.
Cotton ball.
Something you'd see in a chemistry laboratory.
A beaker.
A state with a short name.
Iowa.
A type of food that should be bought fresh.
Eggs.
An animal that can kill with its bite.
A wolf.
Turn around. You need 62 points. Stay close. Besides the Rose Bowl, a bowl game you chose, the Cotton Bowl. Survey said 12. Orange Bowl was number 1, 50 from $5,000. Something you'd see in a chemistry laboratory. You said beaker. Survey said 19. Test tubes, number 1. 31 points away, a state with a short name. It is short, you said. Iowa, the survey said. 15 inching up Ohio, number 1, my state. Type of food that should be bought fresh. You said fresh eggs. Did 16 people say that for $5,000? What did our survey say? Seafood, fish, number 1 answer. 14 points away, an animal that can kill with its bite, you said. A wolf. What did the survey say? 0. Snake was number 1. $5 a point gives the women $930 coming, Hugger. They're the champs. We're coming back. We want to see you right after this.
Cram contestants have 24 hours to fill their heads with facts. Host Graham Elwood crams his show into 30 minutes. They all could use a good night's sleep.
It's called sleep deprivation, and it's sweeping across the nation.
Stay up and watch Cram tonight at 11 Eastern and Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
No. Well, actually, do you want to watch the weather? That's all right. Change it. That's fine. Oh, look, there's that Kissimmee St. Cloud commercial. Kissimmee St. Cloud? Isn't that where you guys stayed on your vacation? Yeah, it's right next to Disney World. And didn't you also go to Universal? And SeaWorld? Yeah, we even went airboating. No way. Yeah, held an alligator. You did not? Yeah, we went shopping, hit the water park, played a little golf. You got a promotion, right? No, I just ordered that free vacation kit. There's so much there. Found a great hotel for only $39 a night. $39? No wonder you were able to do so much.
Whoa. N-O. Not for breakfast.
Tired of playing bad cop?
Here, little man.
Try new Quaker Fruit and Oatmeal Toastables. Made with real fruit and Quaker oatmeal. Quaker Toastables. Real fruit, real oatmeal. Real good.
Getting back to nature? Then get Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes with vitamin E and aloe. Gentle cleaning helps keep skin naturally healthy. Get Huggies. Get clean. Get going.
What's this? The Oni world has lost its cheesy color. Who can help C-Rex find it? You can. Just look for these special boxes of Kraft macaroni and cheese. If you find a C-Rex Crayola crayon inside, you'll win.
Yeah, I won!
A VIP trip to the Crayola factory, where you'll help create the new Kraft mac and cheese box. Your face on the front, your art on the back. See specially marked boxes for details, or you can write here for a free game piece. Many will enter, a few will win. Kraft macaroni and cheese. Can you picture it?
The 2003 Chevy Trailblazer and Trailblazer EXT. You can take them just about anywhere with confidence, inside and out. Now, get 0% APR for 60 months on every 2003 Chevy Trailblazer and Trailblazer EXT. See your local Chevy dealer today.
Stay tuned for the eternally young Dick Clark on the $100,000 Pyramid next. Then don't miss the zany celebrity antics on Match Game, followed by Win, Lose, or Draw.
When are you going to be done with that quarterly sales report?
When I'm done?
Who's going to replace the toner?
Not me?
So, when are you and Denise going out again?
Never.
You'll be buzzing all week from Game Show Network's Sunday Night Buzz. First it's Lingo, then Chuck Woolery Naturally Stoned, GSN's first reality show. Then comics go joke to joke on National Lampoon's Funny Money, plus special episodes of Celebrity Cram. Catch a buzz that'll last all week. Sunday Night Buzz beginning June 15th at 9 Eastern, only on Game Show Network.